Hello guys, in today's video I'm giving you a full guide to the new season, Operation Vector Glare. I'll show you everything about the new operator, what they do, good counters, good combinations, and how to use the gadget. I'll tell you about all the changes coming up in the new season. And trust me, there are some changes that the community has been asking for a long time. So let's start with the new operator. The new attacker is Sens. They're a 1-speed, 3-health operator. Their gadget is the ROU projector system, a 13-meter long screen that obstructs visibility. We'll talk more about the gadget later, but first I'll take you through the loadout. And Sens has a new gun, the POF9. This gun has 50 bullets in the magazine and does 35 damage per shot. You can use all 1.0 scopes, the 1.5, the 2.0, and the both 2.5 scopes. You can put 5 different barrels on the gun and use a vertical or angle grip. The second option for a main gun is the 417 marksman rifle, that we know from Twitch and Lion. For a secondary gun, you can pick the SDP 9mm handgun or a Gun 6. As a gadget, you can pick a Heartbreach Stars or 2 Claymores. We'll talk some more about the ROU projector screen, which is Sens' main gadget. This is a throwable, rolling device with a lighting system. It projects a screen to obstruct visibility. They have 3 of these screens, and that screen takes 4 seconds to fully rise up. It is 13 meters long in total, and it stays up for 13 seconds. Then it disappears part by part again whilst making a noise. It will already give an audio cue that it's about to go down around 10 seconds. If the gadget bumps against a wall or a bomb chassis, for example, it'll change the direction of where the screen rises. There's a lot of interesting interactions with this gadget. It doesn't hurt you if you walk through the gadget, nor as an attacker or a defender. You cannot see people through it, but you can shoot through it. The gadget does 5 damage on impact. The gadget fits underneath a regular barricade and can go through a drone hole. If you injure someone and you toss the gadget against their head, you can kill that injured person. First, we'll talk about some good counters to this gadget. Mute Jammer will jam the gadget. It won't rise up, but it will be able to run past the Mute Jammer. If you destroy the Mute Jammer, the screen will go up again. Electricity, such as with Bandit or Cade, will destroy the gadget as well. Jaeger will capture the gadget and destroy it. Wamai's Magnet will capture it too, but similar to other gadget interactions with Wamai, the gadget will still detonate where the magnet was. Maestro's Evil Eye can see through the screen. You can zap people and he can zap the gadget whilst it's rolling. Warden's Smart Glance glasses will allow you to see through the screen. Echo's Yokai drone cannot see through the screen, but you can stun people through the screen. And a bulletproof camera's EMP zap will disable a part of the screen. It seems that the gadget cannot roll underneath a castle barricade. A Rooney Syria Gate destroys the gadget if you throw it through the Syria Gate. You can roll the device underneath the Syria Gate though. You can destroy the screen with an impact. However, you will have to throw the impact on the floor. If you throw it through the screen, it won't get destroyed. It has to meet the bottom part, more so the line of the gadget. Shooting at the bottom part of the wall won't work to destroy it, but if you shoot at the gadget whilst it's rolling, you will destroy it. Barbed wire slows down the device if it's trying to roll through. It'll just barely slow it down though. Any fire will not destroy the gadget. The fire will also go through the screen. Something you can do too is try to move closer to the screen as a defender, so you can surprise attackers when the screen goes down. And then some good attacker combinations. Glass's thermal scope allows you to see through the screen, similar as to how this works with Warden. Claymores can create a great element of surprise next to the screen. The laser will appear through the screen, but putting the Claymore on the other side of the screen might get an enemy that's trying to push through it. Zero's Argus Launcher doesn't create visibility through the screen, but you can use the zap through it. And pushing through the screen aggressively as an attacker works really well too, because it's a guessing game for the defender as to where the attacker might be coming from. You can plant in the middle of it too for some good cover, but keep in mind that this could also give good cover for defenders to disable the diffuser. And a really exciting thing is that with this gadget you can try loads of lineups, and these are some of my favorite ones that we discovered. On Villa, you can use a lineup to cover the plant at the default spot next to the vault door if the bomb site is Aviator and Games. If you're standing at school and you'll throw it on the floor towards the bomb in aviator, it will bounce off the bomb chassis in towards vault. This means it creates a safe triangle to plant in between. On the Oregon top floor, you can rappel on the game's window. Rappel all the way to the left side and make sure you're not exposed to the window. Toss the device around the middle part of the window frame. It'll bounce around the little couch for a while, and then it'll create another line towards Kid Storm's door. This creates some safety for the default plant spot behind the football table as well. And there's some more changes to the newest season than just a new operator. A really exciting addition is a shooting range. In the learning area, you can now access the shooting range. You can play any operator and any gun. There's an option to have a circle target and a body-shaped target in Zone 1. You can put the target at 5, 10, 20 or 30 meters. In Zone 2, there's a dummy on the same distances as in Zone 1, but here you can practice with a dummy at standing, crouched and prone height. It'll also show you whereabouts your bullets are hitting on the body parts. On the right side is an ammunition box, but you can also change your operator at any time. You can see exactly where your bullets go on the target, and this makes for a very good way to practice recoil and gun skill. And something that's definitely gonna make a lot of people happy is some changes around Screenshake. In the accessibility menu, you can now choose between 3 settings for Screenshake intensity. And this is the difference between the 3 different settings. It's such a relief to be able to walk above a fuse charge going off without feeling as if you're in the middle of an earthquake. I've been playing with Screenshake off and there is no Screenshake at all. There's also a new map for Team Deathmatch called Close Quarter. The map kind of looks like a shooting range. It has 2 floors and 3 staircases in a different color. There's some glass on the map too, so sometimes you can see your opponents, but you cannot shoot at them. The name of the map makes a lot of sense. It feels like you're usually meeting your enemies on a shorter distance. There is a lot of running around involved, and no real room for retting or hiding in corners. I like this Team Deathmatch map for sure. If you're new to the game, or if you want some more information about the operator you're playing, there's brief operator guides available for every operator. Once you're in the prep phase, you can press escape, or during the actual round, you can press the F10 button to open a guide about the operator's gadget. This will give you some instructions and tips for that specific operator. It'll also give you general tips on how to rappel or how to reinforce, so it might even be helpful for your random teammates. There's a few changes regarding guns as well. For example, Glass and Tachanka now have the Bearing 9 as a secondary. Most operators that had the gun sticks take away one of their secondaries now got that secondary back. Some operators with some gun changes are Dokkaebi, Lion, Gridlock, Amaru, and Clash, as they now all have 3 options to pick for a secondary gun. I want to thank Ubisoft for allowing me to playtest this new season with all the awesome content creators. It was great fun as always. Thank you for watching the video, and if you like the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I post more operator guides and lots of Siege content. We're on our way to our goal of 10k subscribers, so I really appreciate all the support. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.